Hi everyone, welcome to the New York Times Medium Sudoku for Saturday, October 28th, 2023. And this one, based on the grid layout, looks like it may not be a 10-minute solve, but if I can get this under 20, that'll be an exceptionally good time, and 30 will be decent. So with that, let's give this one a shot. Okay, so I can see immediately those two nines force one of these two to be a 9, but this can't be 9, so that one is. Those two nines are going to force one of these to be a 9. These two 8s force an 8 there, but these two 7s force that to be a 7 immediately. Let's see, these two 9s are going to force the corner 9s, the corner cells of box number 8 to be a 9. This one and this one forces one of these to be a 1. Oh, this 9 and this 9 force one of those bottom cells in box 4 to be a 9, because this one rolls that out. These two 3s are going to force one of those to be a 3. Let's see. Oh, 6. These two 6s are going to force one of these to be a 6. But it can't go here, so that's a 6, which means that's 1. Now, these two 6s are going to force a 6 up here somewhere. Oh, these 6s force one of those to be a 6 because this one can't be thanks to that. Let's see. I've got 1, I've got 6. That's all I get for the leftmost 3 columns. The centermost 3 columns, I put 9 in. And that's all I get. The rightmost 3 columns, oh, those two 3s force that one to be a 3, which I should have seen immediately. 8. Okay, those two 8s are going to force that one to be an 8. So I've got 8. I have 3. I don't have enough 4s. I have enough 9s. And I have enough 6s. Okay, so by columns I'm done. By rows, top 3 looks done. Because aside from 9 and 6, I don't really have anything else to go on. The middle rows, I've done 6. And I've done 3. But that's all I get. The bottom rows, I've done... Have I done 1? Oh, I have not done 1, but I did do 7. Those two 1s are going to force one of these two to be a 1. Oh. And 6 is somewhere in there. Next to these two 6s here. Yeah. I did 1, 6, 8. Yeah, I have a lot of given digits already. Okay, so with that I can start filling in the rest of the grid. I've got 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need 1, 2, 4, 5. Well, this isn't 1 or 2. Well, actually, this isn't 1. This can't be 1 either, so that forces 1 either here or here. So 1 in column 8 has to be in one of these two, which forces it to be that one. And now 1 is forced down here someplace. Let's see, this is 1, 2, or 4 because it can't be 5. This is any of the 4 remaining digits. This one isn't 1, it's 2, 4, or 5, and that one is 4 or 5 strictly. Now, 1, 3, 4, 6, 8. In column 8 tells me I need 2, 5, 7, 9. Well, this can't be 5 or 9. This is 2 or 7. This is 2, 5, or 7 because it can't be 9. And these ones, neither of which can be 7 just by box. 2, 5, 9, but that's not 2. Okay, this 4 means these aren't 4, so one of these is 4. So these are definitely not 4. 5 crosses a box in column 9. I can't do anything with it. Poop. I've got 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8 in row 9. I need 3, 4, 5, 9. Well, this can't be 5 or 9. This one can't be 5. Okay, well, we've determined 5 is definitely one of these two, but we knew that already. Okay, so this, 5, 9, and it also sees 4 in its box. That's a 3. Yeah, for some reason I have an uncanny ability to ignore givens in the box. Okay, but column 2, I've got 1, 3, 5, 6, 9. I need 2, 4, 7, 8. Right? Well, neither of these are 4 or 7. 4 in the box and 7's already in both the rows. So this is a 2, 8 pair, and I know the order. 8, which means this one is not 8. So these are 4, 7, and I know that order. Now, that puts a 4 there. 7 is going to end up in one of these. But I don't know which one. Okay, row 7, I have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. I need 1, 3, 5, and 9. This can't be 1 or 3. Well, actually, wait a minute. This is 5, 9, and so's that, isn't it? In box 7, which says this is not 9, and therefore that one is. Now, what were we saying? Well, neither of these could be 2 or 9. 1. Okay, 1, 3, 7, 8. And neither of these could be 2 9s. So these are 4, 5, 6 in some fashion. Whoops. Column 3. Can I do anything with that? 1, 4, 6, 7, 9. I need 2, 3, 5, and 8. This can't be 5 or 8. This can't be 3, but could be it. Oh, it can't be 3 or 5. Okay, so this ends up as 2 or 8. That's weird. Let's see, this isn't 5 or 3, so that's also 2 or 8. Well, that tells me immediately that's a 3. These are 2, 8, because this can't be 5. Well, I know where 5 goes in column 3. Box 1 now has 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. I need 2, 3, and 8. Well, this can't be 8, so that's 2 or 3. This can be anything, I think. Poop. Let's see. In column, row 7, I've got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. I need 1, 3, 5, and 9. Well, this can't be 5. It's 1, 3, or 9. This can't be 3 or 9. This ends up as 1 or 5, and this one can't be 9, so this is 1, 3, or 5. Well, I've got 3 in one of those two, which takes 5 from here and 9 from here, and let's see. 5 is definitely here, so these are not 5. 1, 3 says that can't be 5, and 3 and 9 says this can't be 1. But beyond that, I don't know much. And I don't have enough in column 1 to do anything. I have to look by rows. Row 1, I've got 1, 4, 6, 8, 9. I need 2, 3, 5, and 7. Well, neither of these can be 5, and this one can't be 2, so this is just 3 or 7. This one can't be 5 or 7. This is 2 or 3. Well, that's 2 or 3, isn't it? Okay, 2, 3, looking at this, that's 7. This is going to end up as now 5, because it's the only digit left to place. In row 1, box 3 has 1, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. I need 2, 6, and 7. Well, that one can't be 6. This one can't be 7. That's irritating. Whoops. Because that's 2 or 6. This one can be 2, 6, or 7. Okay. Was not quite helpful. Column 7 has 1, 3, 5, 8, 9. I need 2, 6, 7 along with 4. Well, no, neither of these can be 6. Okay, so this is a 2, 4, 7 set. I can't do anything else with it, which is mildly irritating. Let's see, I've got 1, 3, 5, 9. I need 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 to finish row 2. I start with 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, but that's not 2. That's not 8. Can't do anything with column. I still can't do anything with column 3, which is mildly irritating, but these cells are not 1, 3, 5, 6, 9. Right, just based on that. This one is an 8, but these ones don't get rid of anything useful. Okay, so I put 4 in one of these, which does not help me at all. Okay, one of these is definitely a 3. That's not helpful. I put 7 in one of these. I put 4 in one of these, which is also not helpful. Yeah, I'm running dangerously close to filling out the whole grid. portions left. I don't have much to go on. Row 5, I've got 1, 3, 6, and 9. Well, actually, I can place a 5 in row 5, can I? This isn't 5, this isn't 5. This could be 5, but this is definitely not because of that, and this one isn't because of that, so guess what? That's a 5. Okay, that's going to sort a long way. That's 1, which tells me that's 3, that's 9. That comes down here, that's 4. These two are a 5, 6 pair, and I know that order. 5, 6, that 5 is going to tell me 9, 5 there. This 9 is going to tell me that's not 9, so that's a 2, 4, 5, 9. This is not 5. I can get rid of these corner ones because they don't do me any good. 2 is going to tell me 7, which comes down here. That's a 5. 7. Okay, I can get rid of these. Now, that's a 2, 6 pair. This is 4, 7 because neither of them can be 2. Okay, that's the breakthrough I needed. Now I have enough to go on, I think. 3, 5, 6, 9. So I need 1, 2, 4, 7, 8. Well, this can't be 2 or 7, so this is 1, 4, or 8. And this one to finish off row 6 is not 4 or 7, so this is 1, 2, or 8. No closer to doing any of this, am I? But down here, I've got 1, 3, 5, 6, 9. I need 2, 4, 7, 8. Well, this can't be 4 or 7. This is 2 or 8. Okay, well, 2, 8 here means this is 4 or 7. This now turned into 4 or 7. In column 1, row 5. These cells are not 3, 5, 8, and 9. Well, this isn't 6 anymore. That's not 2 or 7. But still could be 1, 4, or 6. This one definitely isn't 6. And it's not 1. 2, 4, 7 is still possible. This one isn't 4 or 7. Okay. So we've now determined none of these are 7 because of that. None of these are 7 because of that, so that's 7. That's 7. I can write it in. So this is not 7. It means one of those two is. I don't know enough. There's got to be a breakthrough somewhere in row 3 because that's the only part of the grid I haven't filled yet. Okay, these are not 4, 5, 7, 9, but maybe I'll look at column 5 first. I've got all the even digits as well as 6 and 8. Looking at that column, 4 by its row, this is 2 because it sees every other digit. Now that's a 4, because that's the only thing left to fill out that column. This is not 6, 7. So that's a 2, 6, 8 triple left over here. Oh, 2 tells me this is not 2. Okay, I've got 2, 4, 5, 7, 9. I need 1, 3, 6, and 8 to fill out the rest of box 2. And this is not 3, but could still be. It's not 1. I haven't proven that yet. It's 1, 6, or 8. This one, out of 1, 3, 6, 8, unfortunately, could be just about anything. But going back to here, this is 2, so this can't be 2. That's 3. 2. This is now 8. That's forced to be a 3. 8 tells me that's 6, which tells me that's 2. That's 6, and I think we're away now, maybe? Because this isn't 6. That's not 6 or 3. Yeah. This is a 1, 8 with nothing. I'm not sure what else is looking at it. That 2 comes down here. That's a 4, which tells me that's 7. This 8 is going to tell me that's a 2, and now that better be an 8. It is. This 2 comes over here. That's an 8. That sorts out 1, 8 in row 3. Okay, this is not 8. Okay, these are not 1. Okay, 8. This can't be 8. That's a 2. This can't be 2. It's 6. This can't be 6 or 4, so that's 1, which makes that 4. That's going to sort out 7, 4 over here. And this 2 is going to sort out 1, 2 over there. Okay, I actually had to do some work here, but this is not a bad time. Yeah, you can probably go away from the video at this point. I'm just highlighting it. 10, 13, 14. Yep, I had 24 to start, and I have 24 given digits to finish. Cool. So that's what the grid looks like, and thank you for joining me this morning.